We're here at the fabulous Key Largo Casino and Resort. We just got here and already it's a bad scene. Jamie, how's it going for you?
Okay, we just got here. I'm a little bit tired. I lost $20.05 video poker, and then $100 in blackjack.
I broke even on the video poker, and blackjack I won because of the coupons.
It's a little bit sunny out here. The weather's beautiful. It's about 65 degrees. We're gonna hit up the Hard Rock right now, get some free shit, and maybe gamble a little bit. We just got here. We haven't been inside yet. We've been here for like 4 hours.
Jamie has been picking up those porno.
I've been picking up porno
free porno stuff.
flyers.
This is the Hard Rock Hotel Casino on the fabulous news strip that everybody keeps talking about.
Somebody's underwear over there.
A lot of palm trees. We're gonna go in there. We have some good coupons, and we're gonna try to win.
Really pick up someone's underwear real quick.
Okay?
Right on the parking lot.
Jamie thinks he can get some action. Appears to be some underwear.
It's really big underwear.
It's a little too dirty for Jamie's taste.
All right, let's go.
Matched my coupons. Jim won $100 for free. I sat down at Pygo table. Very different rules than regular Pygo.
Free shot glasses.
Yes.
I read this up $8 out.
I lost $20 here, so I lost at Key Largo, I lost here, but I won 3 sports bets, so I'm 3 for 3 in sports bets. I'm down less than $100. I'm back, and I'm ready to go.
We're leaving the Hard Rock now.
Hey, it's not rolling.
Sure it is.
I don't see a picture. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, we're leaving the Hard Rock right now, and as Jamie said, it was pretty good to us. We all won there, except Jamie, he lost 20. But in reality, Jamie did win because the sports bets came through, and we watched him live at the Hard Rock. And forget you run over.
Where the hell went?
Right now, we're back at the Key Largo, and it's time to go to the sports book and collect our winnings. And the next stop for dinner is the Stratosphere for the show and dinner. This is what the handheld blackjack dealers have been doing to Jamie all night long. he's been riding them. He's been getting ridden, but now it's time. This is the strip in all of its glory.
It's beautiful.
You can zoom in a little bit here. We've got Circus Circus, Rio, Treasure Island, Mirage, Caesars, off in the distance. We've got Bellagio.
Is JB jumping off?
Jamie's still in it. He's not jumping yet.
Freezing out here.
Very, very cold.
The show was very, very hot.
The show was very hot. Michael Jackson was pretty good. And we're going to head back after we gamble a little bit. Probably get an early night's sleep tonight.
Okay, we're back at the casino. Just wrapped up night 1. Been up for a while, been up for about 34 hours. Went down to the Stratosphere tonight.
Stratosphere.
It's a good night.
Saw the show.
A little bit, went back to sports betting. Didn't lose anything. I'm on a hot streak. Got a lucky chip that has my birthday on it. Only 1 out of 2,000 made with my birthday on it. And I'm only down $40 for the trip right now after being down 150. So tomorrow's a new day. I'm getting a good night's sleep. Read some more magazines. That's about it.
We actually went to the show tonight, and it was pretty good. And the Stratosphere owed me a lot of money, and they gave some of it back to me today at Pygo. And tomorrow's another day. Hopefully, we'll win some sports bets tomorrow. We're at the fabulous Key Largo Casino and Resort, where Jamie Calabrese is making a comeback streak.
I feel great. Yesterday I felt like shit, but it's been a good day.
Irina played her first blackjack in Vegas. How was your experience?
I lost $5.
$5? How come you only lost 5 instead of 10? Did you have a silent partner in the betting? So what you're saying is Jim was betting on you and you were losing?
You made me lose.
I made you lose.
You made me play.
Oh. So what's the plan now, Jamie?
The plan is to see the strip. We haven't seen it yet.
Right. Probably Harrah's, Wingo, and Venetia.
This is Muhammad Ali, and this show
I lost $2 at the Flamingo. I was up 130. She had 4 line iced teas. I had 4 drinks.
So what were you playing?
I was playing Pygo.
I didn't play anything.
I banked for 65, lost, and bet 30 lost. So that's where I lost $100, 2 hands. But it was a good time.
Okay.
Great
Hi everybody,
time.
this is Brett.
Wait time?
Some people call me the Flamingo. Come see us.
Okay, we're recording now.
We're at the Flamingo, as Jamie was saying, and I played Pai Gow. I was stuck like $140.
Caribbean
I kept cashing in
Stud
for
is the
more, and it was
exciting
the right
table
move
game
as usual.
for a
I won
$1 progressive
$11.
bet.
You can't even see, there's a big shadow on your face.
$1,000 or more.
Shadow on my face.
The
It's Serena's
Flamingo
head.
pays
There we go.
$500
So right now we're gonna go to the Venetian.
four of a kind. Has one of the highest
Go to the Venetian,
progressive
and
jackpots
then we're going to dinner
in all
downtown.
of Rush.
So
Okay.
probably see you
Times
guys.
reaching
Steak.
over
We're gonna have steak.
$300,000.
Here we are at the Venetian, Grand Central Shops. We'll be taking the monorail in. This way, Irina.
I can't walk.
It's not moving.
Oh, apparently the sidewalk is not moving. And Irina's shoes are not doing her any help.
No.
Irina, how's it feel?
It hurts.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
There's the Grand Canal.
I can't walk anymore.
This one's moving.
Where are we? Venetian?
That's where we are.
Yay! Venetian. Now let's go. Take my butt.
This is clearly the grandeur in antiquity.
Jim. Take my butt.
What?
Butt.
Oh yeah.
We're at the Venetian.
This place is beautiful.
It's really beautiful. There's a lot of it's okay. Lots of fun.
It's on our second day here. Look how fun we're having. Yeah, that's chin. Jamie is finally up for the trip. Won a video poker here. We won at blackjack. I'm 5 for 5 on sports betting. Going for 5 for 6.
Going for 6 for 6.
Going for 6 for 6. 100%. We're on fire. It's gonna be a great night. Beautiful view. Beautiful.
Tell them about the blackjack at the Venetian, Jamie.
Oh, it's beautiful. We went partners, $50 a piece. Not much for these steaks. It's a $100 table. I'm just joking. It was a $10 table. But we housed them. Irina's sick. She had too many long iced teas. She had half as much as I did, but that does it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing better would be if Irina had thrown up in the Mirage because she owes the Mirage owes me a lot of money. Not the
Mirage
Venetian.
owes me $2.
We haven't been in the Mirage yet.
Down $2.
Lingo owes Jamie $2.
The only place that owes me money is the Key Largo. They owe me
Yeah.
$100.
So we'll have to
I'm
get
still,
it back.
I'm still up.
And as for me, today I won 52.50 with Jamie and blackjack each, and then also at the Venetian I lost 7.50 trying to get a free drink. So
Okay, let's get a picture of this chip.
there's nothing free.
Here's a chip for the Stratosphere. Only 2,000 remain. I got one of them out of 2,000. Guess what number it is? 1079. My birthday. Ever since then, I haven't lost on anything I bet. I'm 6 for 6 in every bet I've made. I can't lose. If I lose, I'm pissed on this chip. Shoving it up Jim's ass.
Ah, that's it from the Venetian. We're here again at the fabulous Key Largo Hotel, Casino, and Resorts. We're in the hotel room, and this is the view from the room. It is certainly a room with a view. There's the pool. The hot tub's over there. Note the tropical gardens. We just got back from Terribles, and true to its name, Terribles was certainly terrible for Jamie Calabrese. It didn't go so well at Terribles for him. He played craps, got a hot table, hot shooter. He made 3 or 4 points in a row, but he certainly crapped out when Jamie had the big money on the table. We watched the basketball games. The Bulls were down by 25 points, and they ended up, or 20 points, and they ended up only losing by 6, making them a big winner in the point spread, and a big winner out of me and Jamie. Unfortunately, the Clippers got drilled. They don't call them the Clippers because they're any good. They lost by 30, and they were getting 15. We played at Terribles for a little bit. Nothing much happened there. Then we went to the Hard Rock, where we did very well at Pai Gow. I won about 30. Should have been more. Jamie won about 65. Hard Rock was really nice tonight. A lot of ladies there. None for us, certainly, but Hard Rock was looking pretty nice. And then we went back to the Key Largo, where I won both of my match plays again at blackjack, as usual. I always win the Key Largo blackjacks. Also, before we left, we went to Key Largo and I played 3 match plays, won all 3. And then now we played 2 and I won both of them. And now we're thinking about going out to the Venetian to cash our basketball winners. And maybe to Flamingo to play some poker and get the steak and eggs midnight special. Irina, she's not really enjoying this evening. She had a little bit of trouble at the Venetian with the security guards.
Jim.
And she's currently sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. I'm fine.
Irina, what's your take on the situation?
I'm feeling good.
Are you having a good vacation?
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Would you like to go out for a drink?
No drinks for me.
No? Want to describe what happened? There's going to be a lot of different versions about what happened on the
And my
tape.
version is I'm not.
On the tape, but we'll give Irina, in all fairness and justice, we'll give Irina a chance to tell her side of the story. Irina, what would you like to say to the audience about what happened exactly?
I'm enjoying my trip.
What happened to the Venetian, the incident?
Venetian, I had a couple. No, I didn't drink anything at Venetian. I
Right.
drank at the Flamingo.
Right, were they good?
They were great. And then Jim lost me at the Venetian. He just left me there.
Lost you?
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted to come with us. You said no. You just wanted to stay there. You were tired. So you lay down. We come back after winning at Blackjack.
Lay down.
By the way, we played at the Venetian. We played at Blackjack.
No.
We housed
no.
them.
You just.
We come
left
back
me-
and we can't find Irina.
You
Where was
left
she?
me- you left
All of a
me
sudden, she
there.
appears with the security guard. What happened, Irina?
Jim left me there, and the security guard asked me to help me to find you. So I finally
Yeah?
found you.
Did you get sick at the Venetian?
But
A bit? Where?
the slot machines.
Oh, and by the blackjack tables too?
No,
No, but by the slot machines you threw up in the casino?
I didn't throw up.
What did you
I
do?
didn't throw up.
Oh, I heard you. Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh, what do you think?
I didn't throw up. Stop.
Okay.
Don't you do the close up.
We'll give
I
another.
think it's a good idea.
We'll give another report later.
Jim was pooping in the bathroom.
We're here at the Venetian, and we just got dropped off by the shuttle bus. We're gonna go collect our tickets. Anything else we need to add?
It was a long day. I spent 8 hours painting all these ceilings. It took
That's
forever.
right.
Yeah.
Jamie likes to paint naked women. Well, Irina's gonna wait out here for us.
back.
She's not allowed.
Should look like
She's not allowed.
After 4 hours sleep.
Irina, welcome to the Venetian. I'm not sure if you've met before. And Jamie just had a little session at the Key Largo. How did that go?
Key Largo is beautiful. It's the worst casino here. It's worse than Terrible's. Terrible's is pretty terrible, but
Compared to Terrible's, Key Largo was even more terrible.
don't worry. I'll get them back or they'll get me.
Mark his words. Yeah, we're back at the Venetian. We're on our way out.
it's so beautiful.
These are the grand shops.
That's what I wanted
Irina,
to know.
how did you like the Venetian while you were sober?
I loved it. I wish it was.
Jamie, how was your gaming
Get
session?
that fucking thing off me, motherfucker, son of a bitch, ass, fucking up the ass.
How was your Pygow session, sir?
Fuck you.
Jamie was up at Pygow, $45, maybe even
Jim
more.
decided to play a hand for me.
And he decided to go vault. The vault didn't work. He was up, but that wasn't good enough for him. Want to give the description?
Just missed you. Just missed you.
Want to give the description?
To be continued.
Yeah. Once Jamie was winning, and then somebody set off a fire alarm on purpose because they wanted Jamie to start losing, and it worked.
Look at this thing. It's so white.
Okay, we'll stop talking, Jamie. The next stop from the Venetian will be Flamingo. We're hungry. But right now, maybe we can take in some of Vegas. There's Treasure Island and the Mirage. And
give
the
it
volcano.
underneath Charles Girl's breast humbly.
So the next stop is the Flamingo.
Good, the bad, and the funny.
We're still here at the
Performances
Flamingo,
every night with Tuesday in the
playing
Flamingo
some
Show.
poker.
Flamingo,
nice.
Las Vegas.
Okay.
The Second City
That's
performs
great.
sketches
This isn't very
songs,
professional,
trademark
but,
improvisation that's become the cutting edge
we're here
of
at the
comedy.
Flamingo, like I
and
said,
now you can be
and
part of the
playing
fun at the
poker.
Flamingo.
Jamie's
world's
losing.
greatest comedy theater
I
with
ended
new
up winning a couple
stars and
dollars.
surprise guests
Down a
brings its
lot.
irreverent and
And,
hysterical brand of humor to
I
the
had one big
Flamingo.
hand. I had
with
aces and
2
fours
shows
against a
night
straight, a pretty
Tuesday to
obvious opening, a
Sunday.
straight showing.
We give you Monday off.
I tried to scare the guy away by betting and betting
Previews
and betting.
start March 6th.
He,
The
obviously
second
had
city.
straight. He was in. I was
Hysterically
scared.
outrageous fun at
Last
the
card I
Flamingo.
looked at, I had the big four,
Plus,
so I had
casino has live pink birds.
that was what gave it to me. So now we're
This is
hungry.
Bill Cosby.
Arena and I are gonna head
Come
over
see
and
my
get something
show,
to eat at the
Last
Barbary
Day
Roast.
Away.
And Jamie's still in there. We'll wish him luck. We're here at the Key Largo, and we're just checking out Irina's cell phone. You can see all the various numbers she tried to call yesterday while she was at the Venetian, and the security guard was telling her, "Who are you with?" None of the numbers are anything close to my cell phone number. In the meantime, right now, like I said, we're at the Key Largo. It's 1 o'clock. Beautiful weather out. And Jamie is still wasting away in a casino, we think. We're going to go check on his room. We're here at Jamie's room. The Do Not Disturb sign is on. But that doesn't mean anything because he had it on when he left the last time. Jamie, open up. The last time we saw Jamie was at the Flamingo. And he was gambling. He was losing an awful lot of money yesterday. He told us he'd call us if he wasn't coming home, but of course he can't do that because that would be too much of a respectful thing to do. So right now we're waiting for him. About 50 or 60 calls to his room have gone unsuccessful, right, Irina?
Right.
And we want to get on with our plans, but Jamie can't even give us the courtesy of a phone call. So we're going to probably take the shuttle to Harrah's because we can't get a hold of Jamie. Flamingo. That was the last known sighting of Jamie Calabrese. I called the poker room. They said he's not there. They had him paged in the casino. Nobody answers. Irina, where do you think Jamie is? I don't know. We called, we knocked, we called, we left him a message.
He had too many drinks.
Well, we're not going to let him interfere with our plan. And Irina saying that somebody else had too many drinks, she knows what she's talking about. So instead of waiting up for Jamie, we're going to try and hit Bally's, Bellagio, MGM, and Paris. Here we have Irina next to her favorite sign. As promised, we're here back at Bally's where everybody is a winner. Including Irina. Irina, what did you win at Bally's?
I won $5.
How?
Someone was nice enough to give me $5 for giving him two numbers of the horses that won the race.
Yeah, did they come in?
Yep.
Both of them, huh?
One of them came in first.
How come you
and
didn't split the ticket with Jim? Did he offer you to split the ticket?
Yeah, but I was too cheap.
We were too cheap? For how much was it?
$2.
$10? $2?
$2.
And you would have won a lot of money?
I would have won about $25.
Oh boy. Better luck next time, Irina. The lesson is you should always bet. Okay, now we're gonna walk through Bally's and then to Bellagio. We changed our plans. Here we are at the MGM after taking the monorail. We decided that Bellagio is kind of out of the way to go to, so we're gonna go to the MGM and then try and make our way back toward Aladdin and then Paris. Lobby of the MGM Grand. I'm getting all this stuff on tape for Jamie because he's probably not going to get a chance to see all this stuff. Because Jamie right now is inside the lion. It ate him up. The lion that is Las Vegas. We're here at the MGM where I have reverted to the mean and snatched defeat from the claws of victory. I started off playing Pai Gow and won $30, $40, but that wasn't good enough. On my way to the cashier, I go to play blackjack, and that was not good scene. I was down about $200 at one point, but then I stuck it in the lion's butt, and Irina joined me at the table, and I won most of it back to be a net $9 loser after being stuck over $200 at the MGM. Now we're going to try and walk back toward Paris and the Aladdin, or Aladdin and then the Paris. Irina, do you have anything to add?
No.
What were your impressions of Studio 54?
What do you say?
The outside, what were your impressions of the MGM Grand?
I like it. It's big, but I like it.
Can it be too big?
No. There's
Nope.
everything that you need in here.
Right.
You don't have to get out of the
So in general, you like big things.
yeah. I
Big
like
thing.
very big things.
But sometimes, if they're not as big, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Exiting the MGM Grand, you can see the marvelous fountains. Across the street is New York, the Skyline. Then we have Excalibur, Luxor in the distance, and Mandalay Bay. We're here at the Aladdin, and I must say I was not too impressed by it. The one thing that was nice was I found the limits to be pretty reasonable. We did have a drink, pina colada and a strawberry daiquiri. Irina, what'd you think of the drinks?
They were really bad. They were like all ice.
They were really bad. They were all ice.
They were disgusting.
But they didn't cost us anything because we won $1 at video poker, and we tip with that. So our next stop is over there, Grand Paris. The Arc de Triomphe of the Hotel Paris. Awful lot to see here. The tower. And some fountains. Still no word from Jamie. We're gonna see what's going on. They certainly don't call it Gay Paris for nothing. They certainly call it Gay Paris because it's pretty gay. Bunch of shops, tons of restaurants, all very expensive. But Irina likes it. Still here at Paris, we tried to pull a scam, trying to tell the pit boss we played a lot and see if we can get free passes to the Eiffel Tower. But it didn't work. Irina tried her best. But if we want to go up top, we're going to have to pay $9.
Scam doesn't work.
Maybe a night, maybe. And you want to talk about another scam the casino's pulling? Look at this. Not only is it bad enough that they win a lot of money at the tables from you, but they also make an awful lot of money from the fountains. I actually feel like going in there and getting some. We're at the Bellage, and there's still no signs of Jamie. We've been trying him all day, leaving him voice messages on his phone, leaving him voice messages on his room, and we can't get a hold of him. We think he might have tried to call us, but he didn't leave a voice message. There's Paris. At the Bellagio, we made some basketball bets. One of them doesn't look good now, but it's early, and we enjoyed some free drinks. And now we're going to head back out to the Key Largo, get some dinner. We just got done with the dramatic portion of our trip. We got worried when we got back to the hotel and Jamie's Do Not Disturb sign was still on his room, so we decided to call the police. They told us you have to check the room first, so we called security. We checked the room. No Jamie, no signs of him. His room is a mess, so he certainly wasn't back in his room.
We called
His
all
cell phone was laying there.
hotels.
So what did we do? So we had to call
Hospitals.
the hospitals. We called all the hospitals, all the
In
jails.
Las Vegas, yeah.
No appearance of Jamie, so that made me worried. I actually wish he was in jail because that way we knew where he would be and he'd be safe. And so all these sorts of things are going through our minds. We're thinking, the security guard told me some pretty bad stories about what can happen to single men, and they wake up dead and all sorts of crazy stuff. So thoughts are going through our minds. We feel kind of guilty that we should have dragged him out of that casino. He drank a lot. He was tired. He was having money, so we didn't know what to do. So we called the police. We filed a missing persons report. We're waiting around, waiting for them to call us back, and Jamie calls us. And he got what he deserved. He lost all his money. I guess he was there gambling the whole time. But he said that he heard his name paged, or maybe heard his name paged, but he was too busy gambling to answer it. He didn't think that maybe Irina and Jim would be a little worried about it.
Yeah, that was at Flamingo.
Yeah, the
We
Flamingo.
paged him during the
I
night.
know he called my cell phone. I didn't know who it was. It said a blocked ID, and I thought it was somebody from back home, so I didn't know who it was. He didn't leave a voicemail, so he said he couldn't. They wouldn't let him leave a voicemail, so he didn't call the hotel. I don't know why he didn't leave us a voicemail at the hotel. I would have thought he'd do that. He must have called us from a payphone because he didn't have his cell phone with us. But he said he couldn't find the number for this hotel, which is kind of ridiculous. If he really wanted to get a hold of us at Key Largo or leave us a message, he could have.
Plus, he was really, really drunk,
He
so
was really, really drunk. So
we were worried.
he got what he deserved. He lost all his money. And it was funny. I was talking to the woman on the police officer, and she said, I told her, we found him. He's alive and he's broke. And she goes, well, welcome to Las Vegas. That's how it happens. So it's gonna be tough. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Jamie's got a couple cab rides to pay for. Some meals and some tips. It's gonna be tough to see if he can make it through the rest of the week without being completely broke. We're not gonna let him borrow anything because he's just gonna lose it. So it's gonna be tough. It's certainly gonna be a very memorable trip for everybody, especially Jamie. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Not very enjoyable either.
We feel bad for him. We were really worried about him, and he put us through a lot. But now we don't have to worry about him gambling anymore for the rest of the trip.
All right.
Irina, why don't you give us an update of what happened tonight?
You're not taking me.
You see this red light here?
No, I can't see anything. It's so bright.
It's taping.
Well,
What'd you do tonight, Irina? After you found out that Jamie wasn't dead.
I sucked Jim's dick for a couple of minutes, and then it takes someone like 2 minutes. So we were done, and we decided to go for dinner to downtown, and had great dinner there.
At the California, the Redwood
In
Room.
California, it was a great restaurant. Huge, what was it, porterhouse?
Complete dinner with the homo.
With homo, with wine. It was nice, wonderful.
Then what did we
Then
do?
we played some games at different casinos.
With the match play, it didn't work out. The first card, ace free. We lost both of those. But then Irina rolled the dice, and what happened, Irina?
We got really lucky, and
Rolled a 7 and an 11.
yeah.
And what happened with our basketball games? What happened with your basketball game?
My basketball game, I lost
By a lot.
on the partnership with Jim.
But what happened at
One
Jim's
game,
games?
And all the games that Jim bet on, he won.
Right? At the Bellagio, we have to go collect.
Yeah, the
So what were your impressions of Bally's?
I liked it. It was nice.
What about Paris?
Paris was nice, very nice. I loved Paris.
What about the Aladdin?
Which one?
The Aladdin.
It was nice too.
And what about-
Not as nice as Paris.
What about the MGM Grand?
I liked it. Yeah, it was very good.
Very good.
Yeah, and the Bellagio was just wonderful.
What is your take on Jamie's disappearance and then reappearance?
I hate him now.
You hate Jamie now?
I hate him.
How can anybody hate
He
Jamie?
got us. We got really nervous and we were worried and we started calling like police and hospitals, and he got us really, really worried. Can't believe he did it. We lost a lot of nerves during that period of time.
Okay, why don't you show us a little something for the camera?
No,
No?
no striptease tonight.
Okay, well then say goodnight.
Oh, we didn't. I didn't tell you about downtown. The lights, the sky.
Fremont Street experience?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
Everything was like light up. The cab ride is expensive though.
Did you throw up in any casinos today?
No,
No?
I didn't drink today.
You didn't have any drinks today?
I had like a pina colada, but that was it.
I like a pina colada.
Pina coladas are good at Bellagio.
Yeah.
It was nice. And
Because they
I
serve
like
them
this-
with a barf bag.
A what?
A barf bag. A throw up bag container.
Alright.
Okay, say goodnight to everybody.
I like the Bellagio sports bar.
Okay, everybody's pretty bored. Say goodnight.
Alright, good night.
Previously
Where
said,
did you take me?
Jamie is back.
Jimmy's back. I was unconscious for the last 30 hours in my bed.
He's been sleeping.
But I'm back. Refreshed. Plan B's in effect.
Plan B for Bennett?
Yeah. We'll be back to that later on. I don't want any more videos.
The lesson is, when you're down, go back in for more. And let's see how it works out. So what's the plan now? We're gonna go get our free pull.
We're gonna go get a free pull.
And
A
then
free drink.
Free drink. Everything in Vegas, free. And then we're gonna try to go to
Get some ladies.
see Bellagio, Caesars, and Mirage and Treasure. We're here in the fabulous shops of the Bellagio, on our way to Caesar's Palace. Irina, how was your Bellagio experience?
I want $1.
You won $1 or what? Video blackjack. What was your overall impression of Bellagio?
I liked it. It's my
You like it?
favorite.
And Jamie, how was your first gambling since the Flamingo?
The B plan is in effect. I lost $4 here.
$4?
I went in for 160.
You were down a lot more though.
I was down 80 at Pygao, came back, I was up 40, then my last hand I banked for 45 and lost. So I lost $5, plus $1 for a tip.
But after down 80, breaking even is quite the win.
It is quite the win.
This could be the turning point for Jamie.
We're gonna go to Caesars. Regimus Maximus Winneness is in effect.
This could be the road to recovery. As for me
At Pygao today at the Bellagio, I won $54 American, and it was pretty lucky, pretty hot table. Trying to conserve my wins because you can really give up all your winnings back and just a couple of hours. So
Yeah.
we're going to Caesars, and they owe me a lot of money. Let's see how we do there.
Yeah.
These are the shops.
It's nice.
Get the red one.
The famous fountains of Caesar's Palace. The pillars. The walkway. In the distance, Mirage, Treasure Island. Across the street, Harrah's and the Flamingo. We're here at the Forum Shops, where we just finished playing blackjack. Irina was playing for us. How did it go for you, Irina?
Won $7. They won $7, and I won 50 cents. It wasn't cheap before.
We won $7.50.
Yeah.
We were down to our last bet, though.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, this is your first win in a couple of days. How's it feeling?
Feels good. A $3.50 winner, but I'm going to go spend $10 on this ride over here.
You were down to your last bet, though, so it's all about coming out ahead.
Ready? It is.
Jamie's going on the race for
We're the
Atlantis.
best new ride. So let's go.
Do not wake the sleeping tiger. That's why we're here at the Mirage and we didn't bet anything. We were afraid of being eaten. That's the tiger habitat. And here's Jamie. Jamie, how are your sports bets going so far?
One game's going right now on money.
We're gonna go try to get something to eat now?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
At the Flamingo.
Yes, try it.
Okay. Oh, it's not sunset. It's sunrise. It's early Thursday morning. We're here at the Key Largo. Jamie's playing some blackjack. Irina's in bed. And I'm giving you the update of the day. After Caesar's Palace, where we won, we ended up going to the Mirage. And then over to the Flamingo. We played at the Flamingo for a long time. And we did okay. Could have been a lot worse. We played blackjack and we played Pai Gow poker. Jamie and I went partners. We got some bad luck. We were up a little bit. We didn't quit. And then the dealer made a big mistake. She misset her hand completely wrong, and we got a break. So we didn't lose. We should have lost all of our money, and we ended up losing it anyways at blackjack. But then I made a little bit of a comeback, and so did Jamie. He made a big comeback. I played the $5 video poker, only put one coin in and got a full house. And I won at Pai Gow. I didn't lose one hand until my last bet. And Jamie won at blackjack. He found a really hot shoe and won $200, but lost a little bit at Pai Gow. And then Irina played blackjack. She said she was up $50 and then gave the $50 right back. So Jamie's in the Key Largo right now. Tomorrow's another day. We still got 2 more days in Vegas. And tomorrow we're going to be coming from you live from the Comfort Inn. We're at the Switch Hotels for the last night in Vegas because this hotel is 70 rooms overbooked. So until tomorrow, well, until later on today. Comfort Inn, Schmumford Schmin. When you go to Vegas, why stay anywhere else than the fabulous Excalibur Casino and Resort? That's where we are now because we found out that the Comfort Inn is way down that way past those mountains. So instead, for $99, we're here at the Excalibur. It's a very, very big hotel, over 4,000 rooms, and we got one with a view. This morning wasn't so good for me at blackjack. I had the final match play at the Key Largo, and I lost both of my hands. But Jamie did okay last night. Jamie, how was last night for you?
It was nice. I don't know, what do we do at Flamingo?
You left the Flamingo Pai Gow losing
Yeah,
at Pai Gow.
losing at Pai Gow. I got an unbelievable streak at blackjack at some rowdy table, and I won. What did I win there? 200? Oh. They won about 300 at that table after losing 100 and 125 in Pai Gow, and then went back to our Rookie Dink Hotel and won $110 on $5 blackjack. I was up till I had 2 hours sleep last night. I'm gonna play here for a little bit, get some sleep, and enjoy it the rest of the night. And then, I don't know.
And hopefully win some bets.
We'll see.
What about you, Irina? You want to see the strip?
Very tired though.
No,
There's some things we haven't seen yet. New York, like, Luxor, Mandalay Bay. Irina, what's your impression of the Excalibur initially?
not worth it.
What's that?
Not worth it.
Not worth what?
money.
The money? Well, it would have been very expensive to stay at the other place. The cab ride would have been very expensive, I
Yeah, I
thought.
know. I mean, not worth it, like, for people to stay here for.
For like a week?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're never in the room. You know, it's,
I like the bathroom. It's like.
you like the bathroom? It's okay. See, clearly the room is not even ready to use yet. Okay, so we're gonna try and play some money and try and win, and then we're gonna come back at you probably from New York, Luxor, and Mandalay Bay. Things are going so well for Jamie that he is rummaging through the garbage of the room before it's been even cleaned and finding coupons worth a higher payout
Millions of dollars.
on some bets.
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas.
Hey, Jim.
We're here at the New York Hotel and Casino, home of the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building. Jamie has just made his all-star selections for the NCAAs today.
Sunny out.
It's very sunny out, and it's a little windy. You can feel the breeze. Inside the New York. Looking to get something to eat.
Pizza.
Irina, what's your impression of New York? Jamie, what's your impression of New York?
It's nice. I like it a lot.
Are we gonna win here?
Not playing here.
We're at Monte Carlo. We just left New York. We had lunch at New York. And Jamie went to his hotel room to sleep and rest. And we're gonna check out Monte Carlo and the next hotel on this trip. Bellagio. The drinks are really good at Bellagio, so we're gonna go there.
And they don't kick you out as easily.
Yeah. Unless you're drunk.
What are we across the street from?
From, I don't know. Oh,
New York?
MGM.
Yeah,
MGM is
Brand.
across the street.
MGM's pretty big. Where are we at?
We're going to Bellagio.
What are we at? Next one. For what?
It's Monte Carlo to the Bellagio. Instead of walking, we're riding.
It's Bellagio music, huh? You know why? Because I think the water show is on right now. That would have been a long walk, huh?
You want to go up the top? Check out the top.
Been a long walk would have been?
The top of the tower. Harry's Tower. That's where we wanted to go. It's too expensive. What was it, $9? Like $9 per person.
Exiting the tram, we're now in the Bellagio. A lot of shops. Something unique to the Bellagio, an indoor garden, it looks like. Marina, what are your impressions of the indoor garden?
Very beautiful. It smells good too.
Smells good too?
Yeah, it smells like flowers. I need to take a
Looks
picture.
like we have roses and dandelions. Right?
So beautiful.
Nice gazebo. Clearly this is something for the ladies to enjoy.
I read it to enjoy.
This is pretty boring. I wish we could videotape at the blackjack tables. Obviously an art gallery. We're here once again at the Bellagio, on our way back to the Monte Carlo, maybe to Excalibur, Luxor, and Mandalay Bay. We want to watch our sports bets. This is the conservatory again. We played a little bit here. Irina, what did we play?
Played video blackjack, video poker, and won a little.
I think we doubled our money.
Yeah, we doubled our money, and then we played video blackjack.
And first Irina played.
Yeah, and I lost, and then
Everything?
yeah,
Then what?
and And then
Jim said what?
got it back.
Jim said what? What did he say before he got it back?
He said he'll get it back.
And what happened?
He got it back
And more.
and doubled it.
Yeah. So that means you even more than that. I turned 8 credits into 40. So 5 times. Just like the stocks. So what's your overall impression of Bellagio?
I love it. It's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
Most beautiful place.
Most beautiful place? You can see the hotel through the roof. It is quite nice in here.
Yeah. Very nice. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Our minimum was it Paigao tables are $25, so you can't really play there. But it's nice. Nice atmosphere.
Even have an art gallery. We passed the Luxor. We rode the tram from Excalibur to Mandalay Bay. There's the pyramid of the Luxor. Right now we're at Mandalay Bay. We're gonna check out a chick. I think she looks like Irina. Okay. In the Mandalay Bay right now, on our way back to Excalibur.
Don't tape my
Irina,
face.
what is your impression of Mandalay Bay?
It's nice. I like it.
It's nice, you liked it? Huh.
We're going to see the Luxor.
Can't see anything out there.
Huh?
Right now we're going to Luxor Excalibur. We played our sports bets here, and they didn't turn out too well. We ended up losing on the last play of the game in the Arkansas game. That was unfortunate. In some of the Toronto games that we bet the sports on, we lost on the over-under. So we're going to try and see what Jamie's doing. He promised us he'd be in the hotel room, but of course, he's not there right now, so we're going to look for him. Irina, we're back at the Excalibur. What was your overall impression of Mandalay Bay?
I already told you.
What do you
How many
think?
times are you going to tape it?
Several.
Yeah, I think I gave the
What do
update.
you think more now that you're not
It was
there
wonderful.
anymore?
I liked it a lot. It
What
was
did you
very
like about it?
fancy. It was very fancy.
It's very fancy. Lots of nice restaurants.
Yeah, very nice
Think they're
restaurant.
affordable restaurants or no?
I would love to go there, but Jim doesn't want. Jim is too cheap. He doesn't want to go to those restaurants.
Yep.
I told him I'll even pay him. He doesn't want to.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. Want to
It's
go?
a lie.
Want to go?
It's
I
a
dare
lie.
you. I'll pay for it. I dare you to go to one of those restaurants.
To be continued. Oh, it's Upset City on the first day of the NCAAs. Jamie, we need an update.
I don't know. We lost out. We like the Threads. Got the wacky shirt on tonight.
We lost on the last play of 2 games.
Yeah, I lost by a point in
2
one game.
freaking
a half
games.
a point on one game. I pushed on one game. Terrible. We lost like 10 out of 13 bets.
So what's the plan for tonight?
Just going out.
Going out?
Going out.
Going out. Maybe I can get the City at lights. City at night. Let's see. City at night. City at night. Let's see. MGM. Wine. New York, New York. Yeah, I had some really bad luck today. The only game that I really liked that I wanted to bet, I was too late at the window. People were cashing tickets in front of me. I was going to bet $100 in Cincinnati, and they won by 25. So, we'll get them tomorrow morning. Jamie, how did you do at the tables at the Excalibur?
I lost $130.
What'd you play?
I got blackjack.
Pago?
Blackjack.
How was the blackjack?
It's okay.
Okay.
The light is killing
You
me.
don't like the light?
I like the light. They don't.
I'm intrusive. Alright. It's the last day in Vegas today. It's very sunny out, a high of 69, low of 44, and breezy. We're coming out of the Excalibur on our way to the Monte Carlo to get something cheap to eat. Irina, how was Studio 54 last night?
I was rocking.
It was rocking, or you were rocking?
I was rocking.
What was your overall impression?
It's nice.
Would you come back there again?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Wearing less clothes.
Less close. And Jamie, what was your overall impression of Studio 54?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up?
The highlight
Jamie
of my
couldn't
trip.
even speak.
The highlight of my trip.
Talk.
The highlight of the trip?
The
Oh yeah.
I figured the gambling would be the highlight of your trip.
What?
The gambling would be the highlight of your trip.
That was fun too.
Well, the gambling was one of the lights. Maybe it wasn't so high.
Okay, you can't even see this.
How did it go last night at the Excalibur for you?
Well, it's $40.
Was that better than the MGM?
Yeah.
How did the MGM go for us?
Very bad.
Very bad. What did we play? High Gal?
I had a couple $100 drinks.
A couple $100 drinks.
Oh, yeah.
And then we played some video poker at the bar.
Yeah.
You got your money's worth at the bar, though.
Yeah, the bar got my money's worth.
We got housed, though, at High Gal.
Yeah.
And I got housed at Blackjack. So here we are, another one moving walkway
I'll take a picture of this.
across from MGM. We're going to try to get some sports bets in today.
I'm gonna go down.
Try and lose on the last play of the game, just like yesterday. Which is Jamie and I have all our money on the White Horse. I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. The only machines that Jamie's been winning at have been in the arcade. How many tickets did you win, Jamie?
They don't get tickets in.
Oh. Can you turn the tickets in for anything good? We're leaving Bally's, heading over to, Bellagio, heading over to Bally's. And trying to make some sports bets today. Jamie, your overall impression of Bellagio?
I already told you. We should have this about in the last clip we were here. Yeah, it's okay. I won here before. Didn't play this time.
Well, that's the way to go. So you're a winner this time, too.
Yeah.
Irina,
What?
you gonna miss Bellagio?
Man.
Yeah?
Especially their drinks.
Especially the drinks?
Yeah.
This is a classy joint. Even when you're drunk, they don't kick you out. It's not like the Venetian. As for me, I played High Gal and was down to my last bet. I was on 175 and made a good comeback to only lose $1. So that's a win in my book. We'll view the strip. It's right to Bellagio. Heading over to Bally's. There's Irina. Breeze. Very, very warm out today. Feels like it's 80, but it's nowhere near it. There's Bally's. I don't know what Bally's theme is, but it looks pretty butt to me. We're gonna go in and get some basketball bets in.
What?
Do you want to go right now?
No.
We're here at the fabulous gateway to Paris from Bally's, where Irina Shchanek is about to play slot machine. We'll see how she does. These people get out of the way. I'd like to get this on tape. I'll go over here. Look at Irina. She's having trouble getting it in first of all. You'll go in. Nice crisp vibe. The woman should give her 5 points. I think she has 14 credits. What would be sweet is if we're here from Paris, beautiful restaurants,
Fine dinner.
the scenic views. We're eating on the streets of Gay Paris. What's for dinner, you may ask? Escargot, filet mignon. That's not the appetizer. Yep, 1 loaf of bread. $3.
Free water.
Free butter. What's for drink? Wine, champagne, little Dom Perignon. No, that's a styrofoam cup. Is it coffee? Usually I put coffee in styrofoam.
It's water.
Water? Are you sure? It's water. How are you enjoying your meal? Can we get you anything else for free? Is it good?
Bread is very good.
Okay. Across the street from the Bellagio and Caesars. We're at Paris right now at nighttime. Eiffel Tower. Irina really likes Paris.
Really? it's nice.
Bellagio.
I'll get it from the distance.
New York in the distance. Basketball games don't look too good so far, but we're gonna try and win in the second half if we can. Next up on the list is the Aladdin, which I thought was butt. And there's another look at the Arc de Triomphe.
Where's the wedding ring?
Here we have one of the gay Parisians right here.
It is.
We're outside the Desert Passage here at the Aladdin, the fabulous casino and resort. Across the street from the Bellagio. We just watched some basketball games that did not go our way. How did your basketball games go, Jamie?
I won 4 out of 6, but unfortunately, it was a parlay.
It was a parlay.
No, 3 out of 6.
Irina, what was your experience at the Aladdin like?
I loved it. I didn't gamble.
First time, how did you like it?
First time I didn't like it because I didn't see anything, and then the second time I saw everything. It's awesome. It's the best hotel in here.
How did your video blackjack experience go?
I lost $1.
Lost $1. And then Jim got it back from you?
No, because I lost $2. You were a partner.
It's time to get some M&Ms.
As for me, I had.
Let me take a picture.
Yeah. What did I play? I played video blackjack and won $9, and then I played video poker and won $8.
You look too happy, do you?
No, because I parlayed those small wins into huge losses in basketball. Almost everything I bet was on this one. So I go from being up 400 on Wednesday to being down 200 on Friday. I get 600 back in the last 2 days.
That's like my swing that one night.
It was pretty ugly. It can happen really fast. I should have known better than to bet so big. But just, and my teams weren't even in it, any of the games. I don't know how I can be so bad at it. So, the plan now is to go get our baggage.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Irina!
Only one winner.
How much did I win?
Only
I won like
one
$10.
Only one
Only
winner.
one winner here.
And she didn't win. I think
And
the
I
amount
played.
Jamie and I lost was about 100 times as much as Irina
Let's
won.
go on a magic motion right here.
So now we're gonna go to a magic motion. Pretend to drop the camera and fall down. Zoom in on a car, pretend to get hit and go,
Can we get some free porn magazines here? Thank you. There we go. We took it up the ass this trip.
Jamie, you could have gotten her. Jamie and I should have spent our money on something a little more worthwhile.
Worthwhile? Jesus.
You're gonna cash your tickets?
No, some other time.
No?
No. So how would you rate the Vegas trip overall, Irina?
It was awesome. I liked it. But I'm coming here every year now.
Every year now?
Every year.
Where are you going to stay next time?
Where is it? Key Largo.
Which was better, Jamie, Key Largo or Excalibur?
Key Largo.
Wasn't even close, was it?
Key Largo was better.
Okay. So we're here outside the M&M Casino Resort, where I have made my final stroke of luck in Las Vegas. Unless I go to the airport, this is my final win for this trip.
That flight's canceled,
Yeah. I bought some chocolate, some very expensive Ethel M's chocolate for $32 a pound, and I bought precisely 2 pieces. one for each inch. And the cashier made a big mistake, a big error in my favor. I gave her $5.12. It was $3.12. I gave her $5.12, and she gave me $1.01 back. Big mistake, even though the receipt and the cash register said otherwise. So I housed the M&Ms, and now we're gonna go back to the Excalibur, get our luggage, and go to the airport.
New York Hotel and
The roller coaster that is Las Vegas. Wednesday we were up here, and Friday we were all the way down here. What are you gonna do?
I think I was down there Wednesday.
Las
Vegas is clearly a family entertainment place. A place where moms and dads come get down from there to lose their college funds. Look at Irina up top. This is what Jamie should do to get his money back. That's a big break a leg. It is a big break a leg scene.
Get down.
Taking pictures of nothing.
That's right, baby. Taking pictures is nothing. Did you order the code red on Private Santiago? Next on Cheaters Caught in the Act. Jamie Calabrese, accused of cheating in a Pai Gow game, was found with a joker up his sleeve, but was let go when he was unable to make a straight or a flush. You will get housed and lose an awful lot of money. Boy, we should have listened to Merlin earlier. Look at the freeze.
I got a picture of you taking weak movies the whole time.
We're coming to you live from the Excalibur Resort Casino. It's not that old of a hotel, but it certainly looks kind of old. The medieval theme. Irina, your impressions of the Excalibur? Wah, wah, wah. You can see the fountains. Apparently a slot player, lost all their money and drowned. Clearly in Fantasyland, we're all winners. Only in Fantasyland. Darn right I'm picking it up. I just got smoked by the airport. There's the machine right there that did it. Did you guys take that anytime? Of course you would. A couple of quick double downs, and I got smoked at the airport. $30 loss at this stupid airport, blackjack. I had good hands, $20, put it in. Bet 5, 2 straight double downs, and I got drilled. These are the bang your buck machines. You're sweet if you play these. Look at all the losers. A whole plane full.
Oh, we don't play?
You gotta get a final impression of Las Vegas. What do you have to say?
Later. When we get to Buffalo.
No, come on. What do you have to say leaving Las Vegas? There's a movie made about that. It was a porno. Were you in it? With that kind of shirt? And that kind of watch and chain? You look like you were in it. What was your overall impression? Was it what you thought it would be?
About Vegas?
Yeah. Was it what you thought it would be?
It's great.
Was it a sweet time?
It's a good time.
Can you have a good time in Vegas even if you lose?
Of course.
I think so too.
Of course.
And that's a problem. What's the problem?
No. One bad session, that's it.
Can you wait to come back?
Of course.
How does he compare to Casino Niagara and Turning Stone? In Detroit.
I'll never go to those again.
Marcus Word. He's not even drunk. He's just gonna save up all
I
his
haven't
money.
had one drink in the last 30 hours.
Right. And it's affected his playing.
Yes, it has.
Yes. So
Okay, that's a wrap.
that's a wrap?
More in Buffalo.
More in Buffalo.
We're here at the airport, obviously. It's a pretty good time. It's not easy to be gone for a whole week like this, 6 days, because I was up a lot early, and what are you going to do, just sit there and not play? So I ended up being up 400, and I kept playing and playing. The last 2 days I gave it all back, plus another couple hundred. Lost some money in the airport, and sports betting really did me in. Blackjack really did me in. I don't think I had a winning session at blackjack. That was pretty tough. But I had a good time. The weather was really nice and cooperated. It didn't rain at all, and it was hotter than we thought it would be. Can I get on there?
Sure.
Get Jamie on there.
Oh.
What's up, Jamie?
Yeah, just it's a good time, and next time I come here, I'll know more where to go and what to do.
Bring more money, Jamie?
What?
Bring more money?
Bring less money.
It's not easy. You have to try and budget yourself. Close it up.
Close it up.
We closed.
We're gonna wrap it up.
We came to Las Vegas and they're closed.
The bookstore anyway.
The bookstore.
Vegas is still open.
You can still lose your money.
This is the exciting part of Vegas, the bookstore. So there's bang for your buck. I didn't see that anywhere.
Done?
Yeah.
Look at Jim.
Happy to go home.
I'm done.
I don't really have anything to say.
What was your overall impressions of Vegas? Did you have a good time on the trip?
Great to Jamie on.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Did you win?
Yeah.
How much did you
I'm
win?
the biggest winner.
The biggest winner here?
Yeah, $10 I think. Whatever.
Something like that? Double digit win.
What?
That's better.
Yeah, better than
I had a triple digit loss. Jamie had a 4-digit loss.
Let's just say we spent a lot of money on tips.
Tips are expensive. You have to tip
It's like
everybody.
$100 in tips the whole trip.
Nobody tips you when you lose, do they?
No.
Nobody tips you when you. That's where all his money went. It went to tips.
Tips.
too much drinking.
I've never seen a guy order a cocktail every time the cocktail waitress comes around. You wonder why these women make $250,000 a year? It's because of guys like Jamie and Irina.
I didn't drink.
They would have made more
I
off
drank
of
one
Irina.
night.
They would have made more off of Irina if she didn't get kicked out.
No, if I drank more, I didn't.
Favorite hotel, Jamie?
What?
Favorite hotel?
I like that guy.
Favorite casino?
I don't know, man.
Irina, favorite hotel,
Promise.
casino?
I
Flamingo's
really
nice.
like the what's the last one?
The Aladdin?
The Aladdin. Yeah,
She liked it
was
so much she can't remember the name.
sweet. Yeah, and I can't remember. Bellagio, Venetian. I already said
Right?
it.
Best meal? Best meal, Jamie?
I don't know.
The $1.50 hot dog.
McDonald's.
$1.50 hot dog. And no, it had to be the bread. The
10% beef hot dog.
No, $3 bread and water.
$3 bread with butter. It was good.
I like California. California was great.
My favorite meal was when I ate after not eating for 2 days.
Right? How many hours did you guys get in sleep?
For 2 days.
Did you guys get a lot of sleep?
After they found me unconscious in LA.
Were your pants on or off?
It was great.
It was a great time. Can't wait to come back.
Key Largo rocks.
Next time we need you, Zoll. Bennett.
We need Zola and Bennett. We need reinforcements.
$3 blackjack tables, house them.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
And those
Oh, free drinks everywhere.
Right.
It's
You
great.
like the coupons?
Just go out.
Take advantage of the coupons. A lot of hot ladies here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Fix them, Zoll.
No, any for us?
Not this time.
Not this time. That's why you come back. Right. Anything you do differently? No? What didn't you do that you wanted to do?
go to strip clubs.
Strip clubs? The Dam? Hoover Dam?
Dancing.
Didn't go out and didn't go out that much.
Yeah, we should have
So
gone
I-
to more clubs. Yeah, Jamie didn't find any cute girls at Studio 54, so because he was too drunk. He couldn't tell her, but she was.
Wasn't that drunk?
You were pretty.
I had no hangover in the morning.
Well, that's another story, but you were pretty drunk. Most power drinks.
No skydiving.
Most kind of.
You guys didn't do the skydiving.
Maybe next time.
Next time?
Next time, definitely.
Okay.